I sit alone in the dark. The sun is shining, birds chirping, children playing, but all that surrounds me is darkness. Every time someone tells me, cheer up, I sink deeper into my pit. The hole in my brain has dug for itself the serotonin that refuses to pass through my synapses. This is depression, the unspoken disease. People tell you to be happy, smile more, just get out the house, you're holding yourself back. I smile and I say I try, thanks, and I give a little chuckle. What an act. I do not want their useless words. They do not understand, how could they? My eyes close and I picture respite, but in this dream there are pills, ropes, knives, chemicals and ledges. No, that won't do, but it sounds so nice. The light is gone. I sleep all day. The dream world is where I'm happy, away from people, away from life. Colours are non-existent. Black and white are my world minus the white, snowballing through gritty streets, turning the pristine ball of hope into a filthy mound of broken dreams. Depression stays on my side, my only friend, but his friend, well, he is the one who talks behind your back, the one who makes fun of you to get ahead. This guy pushes you to the ground and then laughs. This is the one to cling on to, because you have nobody else. I finally muster up the courage. I scream for help. But by now, no one can hear me. No one wants to hear me. I have pushed them all away. Why am I still here? Because I don't want to die, but I do. I am so confused. Death greets me when I knock on his door. I'm meant to play ding-dong ditch, but no Death has seen me. He says my turn and gives me the knife which is like an angel, so full of innocence, made for chopping carrots for stew. I am taint this knife with my blood, the blood of my depression. Death winks and says, let's pick up the pace, I don't have all day. I reply, you're right, neither do I. So I hand him the knife. I see my friends. They are finally breathing. No air has passed through their lungs while I was gone. Someone cares. They care. I see a rope crawling down from my pit. I grab hold and shout, I'm ready. I ascend from the walls of my pit slowly. It takes years. I meet the therapists and friends who care. I talk to my past and say, go away, I'm still climbing. This is a journey. I get so tired, sometimes slipping back, but I hold on tight. I don't let go. I don't give up. Never give up. I stand in a dark room, filled with fear and resentment. This stems from the idea that speculation of my identity might hurt my well-being. This dark room soon enclosed me for plenty of my childhood years and became a sense of need. Hiding. Hiding felt like chains around my body, but also protected me like armor. I felt desired to be free, but when I reached the door in front of me, these chains pulled me down onto my knees. I can feel people on the outside trying to look in. Their eyes filled with acceptance and protection, but mine were armored to be vulnerable. They struggled to get inside and see, but I struggled to get out and perceive a new view. A hard knock resonated from the door, almost as a reminder. An alarm. An alarm that would snooze because I was not ready to wake up. A lump in my throat began to build, filled with the words I would not have ever had the strength to hold. Everything came up roses, and I threw up a garden. I can only lay in the flowers and say such revealing words. I am okay. Vulnerability. Being open meant being free. Being free meant being vulnerable. Vulnerability meant having cuts all over your body that bled crimson red without restriction. It wasn't a pain that I felt from these wounds, but liberation. The same door that compressed me for so long became a new path for my future. Letting out a deep secret so massively relieved weight off my shoulders that pushed me down as I reached my truest self. I could look at my reflection and finally recognize the person looking back at me. I was a stranger that I had the pleasure to get to know.